So I'll do it over here. Welcome back to Central Booking Podcast. I am your host, Rod, along with your host, Jay. And today we have a different episode. We just got the announcement to the sequel to Ladarrion Williams' Blood at the Root book entitled at the Crossroads. And we just wanted to come and see. We wanted to just talk to y'all real quick about the book cover because this sequel is much needed. It's so much needed, and a lot of questions will be answered. I'm excited. He brought this cover himself out, and he did it a year early because we're not getting this book until next July. Which is perfect. Because now I have my book schedule set up for next year, and I know what I'm going to be reading for the summer, paying attention all this time. But here we are, Bones at the Crossroads. What do you think about this cover, Jay?
Looking at it.
First thoughts.
Why is it red when it was blue before? Is this Bane magic? And looking at it with you today, I didn't notice this before because I didn't zoom in. All the faces there, are these the missing children?
No, I don't see. This is what I don't know because there's so many children, right? Could it be Tay? Could it be Savon? Could it be Danye? Could it be
that
Alexis?
Could
it be D-Lo?
Yeah.
Like, could it be the twins? Obviously. Yeah.
Do they ever come out and say how many missing children there are?
No, they just said it was missing. But I also feel like in this cover, forget the cover right now. The title, Bones at the Crossroad, right? When you're thinking about and I know you know Bone Thugs and Harmony meet you at the Crossroads,
that's
right?
The first thing, yes.
So will he get a chance to talk to Mama Ayu like how Black Panther is able to talk to the other Black Panthers in their ancestral planes? Remember, Mama Ayu, her magic is so strong, she can come home because she said it. She said, I would have known if my daughter died because she would have been able to come home. Right. The spirit would have came home. Mama Ayu died over there. Will Malik be able to, at the Crossroads, talk to Mama Ayu?
Yes.
Mama Ayu, will she get, will he get that closure
I immediately
that he needed?
The Crossroads Bone. I immediately thought Bone Thugs and Harmony. But
of course, that's what he put on his Instagram page.
I didn't
TikTok
even
page.
No, I saw. I didn't look at the caption. But so is he going to be able to commune with the dead? Does he have that link? Because all of that ancestral generational magic, Malik possesses it now. Right.
He has it now. So will he tap into new? And Ladarrion Williams already said. And if you read the synopsis of the title, everything is going to happen on Homecoming.
See, I haven't read any of it. I've just been so out of the loop with all the family stuff going on.
They said this one night on Homecoming night, things are going to change forever. Ooh. So is he going to be going
Homecoming is always so big at HBCU.
That's the whole point. And remember, at Homecoming, everybody come home. The older people, right? So remember.
I think we're going to see Mom again.
There you go. He's going to be able to see, and they're giving her like this. He's giving her like this Lord Voldemort character type of spiel that she came back, and now in this book, she's going to. I think we're going to get disappointed more
at the end of book one.
Yeah, of course, because you expect his mother to be like, But I feel like
so
in
far
this
gone
book,
into it.
We're going to get more of her, right?
And the why she got into it,
why she did what she did. We're going to see what happened with Danye. We're going to see if Alexis gets her magic stripped, which I don't believe she'll get her magic stripped from her.
I hate to see it, but she was going right down that same path as Malik's mom.
Will they find out whatever happened to the missing children? And that's what I feel like this cover is. It's like these are probably all the children that ended up like Katia Washington because she was the first victim. That don't mean she was the first victim that we seen what happened
that we saw like on the news.
But we don't know there was other missing kids before her.
Right.
So,
and I think we're going to see a lot more politics, maybe in book 2, because we realize that the adults in the story aren't being forthcoming. There's a lot of snake-like things that are going on. They're hiding things from the magical community, and these magical police, I think, are going to come into huge play. Because this is supposed to be a trilogy.
Yeah, it's a trilogy. So we got one more book after this, which probably won't happen until 2026.
I know. I hope he does it yearly at least, so we're not having to wait too long.
Right. Because I know what I'm going to be reading next time. I'm going to take my sweet time with it. But it just feels like the name Bones at the Crossroads. So we know for sure that he's going to meet somebody in between them ascending, or he's going to be able to go into a place where he can meet his ancestors, where he can go to this place and meet people at their death.
We touched on episode 2 that's going to drop here in a couple of days.
Yeah.
Sam giving spirit vibes.
I think Sam is a spirit.
Is he going to come into play here? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I had not had a chance to read the synopsis, so that's going to be my homework when we're done here. And then when you said you want to do a quick episode talking about the cover, and then I saw the faces, I was like, hold the phone. I'm excited.
Right. So I'm just thinking that it's going to be so much, like, just even looking at, I love the waves on the hair. I love the part in the hair, the Black Boy Magic on the cover.
I was just looking at Ladarrion's TikTok, and I guess he had a quote. He goes, "That boy looks like me." I was like, he's like, of course it does. That's the point. Like, I wanted to make books for kids that didn't have, I didn't have books like this growing up, so I want you to be able to, really connect with the character. I want him to look like you.
And let me ask you, is this his first book? Was Blood River his first book?
I believe so. Yeah, this is that was his debut novel.
Give us another. He has to give us another series after this.
Yeah.
I don't know because I didn't know if he was going to stay in the fantasy world, because if he does, he literally checks all the boxes that I need from the first book. So I don't know where he's going with this second book.
Yeah.
Are we going to see,
I'd like to see him.
His dad? Is Terran? He asked him at the end of the book.
Yeah, it was left on a cliffhanger, kind of, right? Are you my dad? And we don't really get the answer. So this is young adult. I'd like to see him, if he's going to stay in the fantasy, to do an adult fantasy. Or even, this was young adult, but for the, the older crowd, maybe even dabbling in some children fantasy. Cause we mentioned, in one of the early episodes, there's some language that, I wouldn't.
And if there's a version where we can change the language, not change the language, but bleep out, if he got all of the bleeps and everything like that, I would let my kids listen to it, because it's such a great book. But I just feel like this cover embodies what the next is so much that I want to. Is this his magic? Is this Malik's magic? Is he on the dark side? We don't know which way he's going to pull.
I didn't even think about dark side. I hope
we don't know.
I hope he brings his mom back to the right side of things. Yeah,
we're just speculating.
Ooh,
because if his magic is supposed to be blue, why is it red smoke on the cover?
Yeah,
Why is it red smoke? And why does it look like he's conjuring the red smoke?
Or is he trying to make his mom think he's doing that Bane stuff to kind of
reel her in
or bring her back? I don't know. There's so many questions.
Where did his mother go?
Right.
Who is her crew? Because she just can't be solo. Right? Did she recruit Danye?
Wasn't she? I got to refresh my memory, and spoilers just in case we didn't say this in the beginning.
No, she killed Professor Bonclair and them people.
I know, but no. I'm saying at the end, like when she comes out, weren't they holding her like prisoner somewhere?
They was holding her. She was hostage. She needed that thing from Malik to kind of get herself back together.
And he's just like, I don't know what you're talking about. What the hell are you talking about?
Right.
Yeah.
And she's like, you know what I'm talking about, boy. And I like that interaction that she gave to him, like to kind of say, like, I don't really care about you. I care about this magic more than I care about you. You was just a spawn of his baby.
So excited for their reunion to just, that's fantasy for you. You don't get your happy endings in fantasy.
So hopefully, and this look like, but then this is what I don't like. If you look at it, right? These don't look like children to me. They
almost look like young, like teenagers, but I don't know. It could be the adults too. It could be people who practice Bane magic. I don't know. But
he also said there's going to be new characters that we get involved with at the school.
Yeah.
So new characters, new crimes. I want to know what role stuff up there like that. So I'm thinking like, yo, what is it that, that he's going to show for? So I'm excited. I don't want to hold on no more, but that's just a couple of things. There's so many questions
so many questions from a book cover. Isn't that crazy?
Yo, like, because the book cover is so hot, and now he's not, it seems like he's in the land in this area over there. It seems like he's in the land
at home. Yeah. Right. So where is he?
Where is he? I see the Cayman shirt on.
Yep.
The Cayman shirt. So we know he's still in Cayman University. Mm-hmm. And it's like, yo, where's all of this smoke coming from? Whose magic is this? Is he conjuring it up? Mm-hmm. So we shall see, man. We shall see. Yep. We have.
Yeah. And like, is this, because, we say that. We say, is this mom's magic? Is this Bane magic? Mm-hmm. It's not Mama Aya's magic. Mm-hmm. Is this Daddy's magic? I don't know, because I don't know. It's too many questions.
Clear. I mean,
because Bonclair, he gives me on the wrong side of things. I don't know. No. I feel like he's on the wrong side of the magic.
I think he was the one sending her the notes.
You think?
Yeah, that was his girl. Well, that was his girl in school. That was his girl. Yeah. So I feel like he was the one who was kind of throwing that out there. But like I say, these are all just speculations. We don't know yet.
Basically.
And that's why y'all got to tune in, because when we're going to go through Act 1, we're going to go through Act 2. However he set it up, we're going to go through it for y'all. Yeah. Because this is going to be, I feel like this is going to be it. And we're going to have so many questions answered. And I'm truly excited for this. I'm truly excited.
I can't wait. July cannot come quick enough.
But we just wanted to come through and talk about it because we didn't get a chance to talk about it during the week. Yeah. If you haven't read the first one, again, the top one right there, Blood at the Root, followed by Bones at the Crossroads. So you got time. Yeah. Go show Ladarrion some love. Go get his book. Let's get him out there more. He should be up there.
Yep. Support him. Get his audiobook. It's amazing. The book itself is amazing. It's amazing. Get it on Kindle, because we don't have enough representation of the BIPOC community when it comes to fantasy. So if you're going to support fantasy, support it the right way.
Right. All right, y'all. Yeah. We just wanted to come here and talk to y'all, man. I'm Rod. That's Jay, and we are out.
All right. Talk to y'all later.